Hi, welcome back to Clockwork Noodles. We are back in the frozen waste that is Frostpunk. Last episode we managed to survive 4 days. We had 0 deaths, so we've had no deaths as of yet. But everything can change quite quickly in Frostpunk. So let's jump back into it. We are going back to day 4. Back into the frozen wastelands. Right guys, so we quickly put that into frozen mode. We have just had a temperature drop. It is 40 degrees and we now have a little bit chilly and we need to sort a few things out. So let's see how we can continue our journey. We've got these guys traveling over here, which is good. We have just pumped up the generator, but day 6 we have a temperature rise, so we will turn the generator off on day 6. Let's continue. What was I doing? So everything is now cold. We are researching, gathering. Do I have any spare people? I have got 5 spare workers. That's brilliant. Let's do... You've got children over here. You've got people over here. Got to mind what I'm doing. This is a coal deposit. We can't do anything with that just yet. Let's... Nope. Fine. Let's throw some people over here. And yeah, so now everybody's now at work. We now need... Okay, what should we do? We could have a medical post. Food. Do I have a cookhouse? Food. Yeah. Do I have a cookhouse? Medical post. Cookhouse is cold. Okay. No, we cannot afford to double rations right now, so sorry. You'll see discontent starting to rise. Things start to go downhill quite quickly in this game. So let's see how long we can last. Resources. Can I build a steam hub? People, tech. Hunter's gear is now up. Steam hub, yes. I'm going to build a steam hub right next to the medical post because nobody's going to be cured if the medical post is closed. And I'm going to build it near the cookhouse so we can still keep food. We need to keep researching. The aim of the game is to keep researching. I could have a sawmill. And yeah, we've got 1 steam core still. So steam cores are quite important. If we start getting automatons, we are going to need those. And I like automatons. I think they're awesome. They're also great because they kind of work throughout the night. Everybody here just doesn't work throughout the night. Right, now that we have a steam core here, these buildings are now chilly. But it means we can now have these running. So people are getting treated again. So there's only 8 people who are not being treated. And we've now got the cookhouse running, so people should be able to eat food. And yeah, so you've got no food to process, that's fine. Frostbite. Citizen has become sick. For now we're going to ignore it, but this is something we need to keep an eye on. Trying to think what to do ahead of the curve. Medical post. I could build a second medical post. I'm probably going to need it. Only 1 person is gravely sick right now. Radical law means I'm not going to have amputees just yet. I'm going to ignore it. Let's quickly, what 2 things happening at once? We are here at the observatory. Let's explore. We have found survivors. They're heading back to the city. We're now going to continue onwards. Let's now research once more. Can I upgrade? Let's start upgrading as quick as possible. We have got lots of coal. Oh god. Why do we have so much coal? Fine. I'm going to... We've got a lot of coal. I didn't realise how much coal we had. None. I'm going to swap you guys across because I need wood. I really need some wood and... Oh, we're going to need to build a sawmill quite fast. Let's get that all down.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Workday's ended. How much coal do we have? We're going to need a deposit quite quickly if we're going to hit that. But we need to start focusing on wood. Wood is important. And we've got people coming in. I can see it this time. Engineers. So we've got a total of 25-ish people coming into town. Which, I'm getting more people than I'd like at this point. But we can balance it for now. I need resources right now. Very cold, very cold. Okay. I'm thinking. Let's speed up. Right, it's a new day. It's new hell. Hello, hell. Here we go. Right. So, we've got people coming in 9 hours. We are going to hit a new place in 2 hours. We are researching our next section there. We've got wood now, so let's build something. A sawmill. Yes! Give me a sawmill. Not adjacent. I have that. Righty-ho. We have new research. Sawmill upgrade. More scouts would be good. I think... Okay, so we need 20 over there. So scouts is my next goal. Scouts. Talking about scouts. Liu. People in the cave. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't really need more people right now, so we're gonna leave the bears alone. We just left. Oh, well, they're dead anyway. It's fine. It's fine, guys. The problem we have right now is if we take on too many people, we are going to start having discontent rise higher than it is because we just can't simply provide for that many people. It's a game which makes you have to pick harsh options. It's a game. It's not a game for everyone. Let's just say that. 3 people have now died. We are getting to the point where we now need to open up applause. And now we need a cemetery.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Before I do my cemetery, let's continue over here. And once we get enough wood, we will get a cemetery. And we need a depot because we're about to crash into the limit over here. So you can go out. Ah! Death has become us. We need to build this sawmill really quickly. Perfect. I've got people who can work at the sawmill.
Finish your labor.
This is fine. This is okay. We can manage this. People die. Not adjacent to street. People are dying really quickly. I can't make this operative. Why? Right. What happened? What happened? Survivors have reached the city. Right. Let me... Oh, we don't have homeless people. That's good. Let's man this. I needed those survivors really badly because I actually needed some spare hands. Everybody's working. This is inoperative. That's really annoying. Occasionally with Frostpunk, my biggest gripe is they just don't finish building it. And now I can't have my... it's getting warm. We're at 30 degrees. Let's wait for some wood.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Ooh, steam core. Steel bridge. Let's go. More scouts researched. Do I have a... We don't have the wood, but we're going to get a second one as soon as we get some wood. I think we may have to get our people back to town, or we're going to run into some issues. I need these guys to come back. Can I just speed up that 2 hours? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. One, thank you. Explore. Automaton! Close it. These guys need to come back to the city because I need them. So we've got to survive 15 hours because they've got the wood I need to build this. Can't research anything. We've hit a bit of a roadblock. Not good. Four hours. I need that wood. I need that wood. 4 hours. 2 hours. 1 hour. Come on. Come on. Come on. Bam. Right. Okay. The crisis is averted. Give me that. Stop. 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 Research. We need power upgrade. Coal is doubled. Heaters would be good. Resources, food, health and shelter. Let's do an upgrade on that. Then let's put those people in there. Okay. These guys can't sit around too long. The automaton is coming. Let's send these guys over here. So we've got our first automaton. Things are going to get easier because I can put him to work in the sawmill and he will be producing that overnight. We now need to build a cemetery. I should have probably put that further out of town. Cemetery is now needed. We need a resource depot because we've got too much wood. And we now need to build probably another steam hub. Let's fast forward time. Discontent, as you can see, boom, goes down. So I kind of use my laws to kind of bribe them a little bit. So we've got wood now coming in. I need to set this for wood. We need a second depot for the coal. What's going on over here? More sick beds are needed. We actually have enough to open a medical post. So you get 3 days to build it. Fine. This will also help my discontent. So we are going to build another medical post because we do actually have the resources for it. I also just built... What did I build over here? I built a steam hub, didn't I? Let's put you there. Perfect. So you will see I use my laws to actually help me bribe. If I get into a tough spot, that's when I use them. There we go. So the overlay should look a little bit sexier. Oh, it does. That is sexy. We've got an automaton coming in, which is going to really help us. We've got our first sawmill set up. I think I've got a lot of lazy people laying around, so let's adjust. Yeah, we've got lots of people not doing anything. So let's set people to work. There we go. Coal, and we're stockpiling our wood, which is good. And this should be our next medical post, which we'll stuff that. There we go. Everybody's happy once again. So you can see how quickly it can turn quite fast in this game. But then I managed to get hold of things and things have gone back to normal. But you really need to prioritize exploring so badly in this game. Oh, I don't have the workers. Give me a second. I've got plenty of them. Second team! Go, go, go! Go to the weather station. What I also want, now that we've got a bit of resource to our name, I want a third workshop. Because we get a bonus so things go down faster. There we go. Right.
Work time. Get moving.
Where's my graveyard? I want to see how many people are dead. 21. So yeah, we went for a bad patch. We went for a very bad patch. But we've survived over 8 days. So 8 days out into the frost, not too bad. We've got people coming in, which is quite nice. We've got an automaton coming our way, which if I build him somewhere to work, that helps us. Let's build a sawmill for him to work in. And this is just going to be for my automaton. So I just want this one for the automaton. There we go. So the automaton is going to be able to work through the night, which should help us keep hold of our wood pile. Wood really is an important... Ooh, yes! Let's continue. Let's build a bunkhouse, a hothouse. Hothouse, please. Hothouse gives us food, a slow trickle of food. So we've got all these mouths to feed now, and that is going to be something I want to get on top of, is people eating food. Okay, so I think, is this a good place to leave it? Or should I wait for the automaton to come into city? Yeah, so I'm going to end this video when the automaton gets to town. So let's get him sped over here. Oh, what's gone wrong? Ah, sorry kiddo. Sorry kiddo, it's rough. There we go. I don't know how he gets down the hill, by the way, but fine. Okay, and the automaton is going to work over here. We have our first automaton in town. That thing's massive. Thank you, Helen. It is massive. I'm appreciating how big he is. He's great. Let's save it when we're researching some more bits and pieces. So I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing good. Let's build a coal thumper. And I think we're going to leave it here. So let's freeze it. There we go. I think we're doing good. So we went for a bit of a rough patch. We have recovered. Some people sadly have died, but we are back on it. We've got 128 people. 32 people are not working, which is awful. So we need to get them to work. We've got our first automaton, and we've got a second crew now exploring the frozen wastes. So I think we're doing okay. Let me quickly look at... Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing good. It's 30 degrees out there. Minus 30. So thank you guys once again for tuning in for another episode of Frostpunk. It's getting interesting, it's getting a bit spicy from now on. We've got a slight discontent going on. Hope is just below mid-range, so we've got to get our butts moving and start racking our brains around how to make this work out. How are we going to survive? So I'll see you guys again in the next video. Bye bye!